You're listening to ConsciousOne.com founder Scott Martineau interview one of Conscious One's influential authors about their books, the ideas behind the books, and their inspiration. Find out more about Scott and the numerous Conscious One authors at www.ConsciousOne.com.
And that if we take care of our heart and work with a balanced heart, that it really will balance the rest of your experience. It'll balance your health. It'll balance your creativity. It will balance your choices. It will balance your expression and your perspective and your inspiration. So I'd like to really focus tonight on how to balance the heart and to recognize that the root of what has to happen for all of us and what really we all need to take a serious moment to think about is that we have to begin recognizing that we are holy beings and start to love ourselves. And love ourselves not from a place of what I've accomplished or how I look or what I do for others, or which are all have their place, I suppose, but just because we're spirit, just because we're holy and divine. When I was in New York this weekend, I asked a lot of people on a scale of 1 to 10 if they loved themselves, where they felt they loved themselves. And the most ambitious I got was a 7 on a good day. And most people said, when I asked them, why do you love yourself? People said it's, if I'm maintaining my right weight, or if I'm being productive at work, or if I'm being good to others, or something. But it was very interesting. I probably asked 100 people, and not one said because I'm divine, because I'm spirit, because God created me, because I am the holy divine spirit embodied. Everything about me is divine energy learning to have a physical experience. So that would be the best holiday gift and the best gift to world peace that you can come up with right now, is to love yourself and to think about what that would mean if not only you contemplated that choice, but what I'm proposing to my students and my clients is, what if you actually took a vow of self-love? And even look up the definition of vow, a solemn commitment, a sacred right, an unbreakable commitment that holds deep meaning and gives value to your life. So wouldn't that be interesting if we collectively took a vow of self-love as a step toward personal healing and as a contribution toward world healing? Because we aren't modeled. We aren't given models of self-love. We're not even being given encouragement. And I do think self-loathing is the secret disease of the spirit. And so as we work tonight and we work on balanced heart chakra, and let's even go to the 5th chakra, balanced expression, to speak about yourself in loving terms, to never again be critical of yourself unless it was really constructive and meant for the betterment of your conscious awareness, but not just gratuitous attack, which is what I hear from so many people, students and clients and people on the radio, that the level of self-loathing is so epidemic, and it is the root of everything that disturbs our spirit and disturbs our spiritual anatomy and disturbs our psychic and spiritual and even physical health. So I'd really like to propose to everyone listening that you think about taking a vow of self-love. And I'm not talking about narcissistic, ego-centered love, although I do say you can love your ego like your favorite pet. I'm talking about the love of your spirit, the love of your life force, the love of the divine consciousness that brings you alive, makes you aware. And if you took that vow of self-love, what would change in your life? What would immediately be different? if you were to take a vow, a solemn vow of self-love.
You have just listened to a portion of an author interview with Scott Martineau of ConsciousOne.com. If you enjoyed listening to this author answer intimate questions about their motivation and ideas, visit www.consciousone.com for more. You can get more information on the authors, choose from several inspirational products, and view unique Wisdom Flash videos. Visit www.consciousone.com.